100% Chelsea. Chelsea 3, Brighton 0. Joined by someone who apparently looks like my brother, related to me and Chris apparently. I think much because we're both fat and have brown hair. But Ian, hello mate, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm feeling much better than I was 36 hours ago.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
It's not worth it. Don't go to university.
That's why you do a video documentary for your dissertation. Yes.
Yeah, fucking. That's a cop out, if anything.
Fuck it.
Right, go on. Let's talk about this today.
Yeah.
Chelsea 3, Brighton 0. Slow start. Got there in the end though. 2 great goals. Taxi for was it Duffy or was it Lewis Dunk? It was taxi for Dunk or water taxi. A Venetian taxi because he got dunked.
Thanks, Jordan.
I'm good. But come on, mate. Talking about it, let's move into the game.
Yeah.
Solid result, 3 points. Great for goal difference as well.
Yes. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on it?
I mean, I'm sorry, Ian. Sorry, no bullshit. It's the same old.
Ian's the youngest Yadara actually knows. No, fucking bollocks.
It was
Fuck this shit. Don't get married. Yeah, go on, don't get married, never have kids, and definitely don't get a mortgage. Rent.
fucking hell.
How can he be teetotal on Yadara? Right, go on, Ian, talk to me.
It was all right, wasn't it? Like, let's not overcomplicate it. 3-0, yes, great for goal difference, but I think probably Brighton, their fans and the team had an eye on Saturday when they play in the FA Cup semi-final.
Yeah.
Look, it don't make a difference. We've realistically got to win every single game we've got left, and we've started with a 3-0 win. But don't overcomplicate it. It's great. It's great for us. We started slowly. I thought it was going to be another typical Chelsea Sarri performance in my eyes, where we struggled to break a team down. But when we got the goal, I mean, we went quite nicely. We really did, and they still obviously had their agenda, which was don't get walloped.
God yeah.
No, if they could nick a draw, if they got a counter-attack goal, went forward, then it's a point they wouldn't have had, and they're all over the moon, nappy and everything. But we broke them down, and I think it's something that I feel it's something we've struggled to do a lot this season, is break a team down. When we got the goal through Giroud, I was at the other end, so I didn't quite see it. It looked like it was a bit of a scrappy finish, but that's the kind of thing. It don't make a difference.
It goes in.
Exactly, it don't make a difference.
Eddie holds a goal.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we all love these people. It went in. That's a great beard.
It is a great beard.
It goes in. But it starts the ball rolling. It does start the ball rolling, and that's what you need to do.
Your balls are rolling.
Well, you've been on the pool table, haven't you?
Yeah, you check for lumps.
Jesus. No, you get the ball rolling, it goes in your favour, and before you know it, you're 2 and you're 3, and then you're coasting, really, aren't you? I think Jorginho was the weak point again, not to be surprising. I thought Eden Hazard today wasn't necessarily at his best. I mean, the goal he got was phenomenal, and there was moments in the game where he really was, drive the ball out of the pitch and everything. But there was the odd moment I felt that he was really having a kind of a rough day of it. Callum Hudson-Odoi, I think, deserves a big shout. I think he struggled at times, but when you've probably got 3 people around you, like he had for a lot of the time, he didn't quite know how to cope and adapt to it. And I think actually something that went against him, Bong is not necessarily the best left back in the world, but the fact that he is so big, I think there was, I was in the...
Big Bong.
There was times I was in the East Lower and he was as far out as he could be. And you're just thinking, just go and get in there for another 5-10 yards and go and, make the fullback think about what you're going to do. And it was almost like he didn't want to go near him because he didn't have any luck in the first half and he just wanted to try and make things work, and it didn't quite go for him, and it's going to take time. But I can't remember who said it. I think it was Lewis said it, that this is basically the lineup that we all kind of want to see until the end of the season. I would still be very careful with what you do with Callum Hudson-Odoi, because yes, I want to get him a load of minutes, but
he's 18.
Yeah, and there was times in the game. There was a load of tourists around by me. Shock at Chelsea. That was another thing that annoyed me. How many fans weren't here? That really did annoy me.
The fans bit, yeah, the tourist bit.
Yeah, no,
Yadar. This is. Oh, these bloody tourists coming to my football ground, eating my pies.
I don't like pies.
You don't like pie?
I don't like pies. Such a droll man I am.
Coming to my country, eating my Greggs.
No, there was a couple of people that, as bad as it is, the people that aren't necessarily die-hard Chelsea fans that turn up and whatever. But, you know, they're not slating him. They're saying the odd thing, you know, the odd little comment, which over time, if that kind of builds up, it's negative. And we don't need negative. He's a young player. He's got a lot of progressing to do. And he's going to turn into one of the best. I think he's going to turn into one of the best players in the league. I do. Got to nurture him the right way, though. You know, Messi, when he started at Barcelona, he was nurtured in the right way. It don't make a difference if he's now a superstar or this and he's best, I think, ever to play the game. You still need to be able to nurture the youth in that way. But no, look, I've been a big doubter of Ruben Loftus-Cheek in the past. I've said it publicly. Today was brilliant. It was my man of the match. I thought it was superb. He needs to start. He needs to get in that team. One thing that did annoy me, and I'll finish on this, I don't like how deep he's having to play. And I think that's partly to Jorginho. I think actually if you move Kante around in that role, Loftus-Cheek and whoever was the other person...
Put Kante in DM.
Yeah, no, it's a typical thing to say, but put him there and you get a little bit more freedom, a little bit more creativity, and then he can do something like that. Let alone who you put with him, Kovacic, Barkley, whoever the hell you want it to be. You get Loftus-Cheek with that ability in that area, just about 25 yards out from goal. He has a shot, the keeper saves it and it comes out for a rebound, or it goes in top bins. It's a winning formula, isn't it? 6 games to go, is it? 5-6 games to go?
Fucking hell, is that it?
Something like that, yeah. But we realistically need to win them all. Best starting 11 needs to be played in every single game. It does. This is the tough end of the season. If people aren't cut out for it, they ain't cut out for it. Make subs, use the squad. I'll be honest with you, I thought he should have done a bit earlier today with some of the substitutions, but got to get the same people, same momentum, and keep it building and building and building. Because let's be honest, if it don't go away, we still need to be able to go to that Baku Europa League final if we get there and go, we can win this. Because that's the only way we're getting Champions League, I think, to be honest with you. We'll give it a go and we've got to do our bit, but when you expect other people around you, it's going to be iffy. But best 11 needs to be played. Loftus-Cheek needs to be in there. Callum Hudson-Odoi needs to be paid in there. And I think it's happy. I'm happy with that.
Okay, well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see more of Iain and his Yadar comments, make sure you head across to Craig I28. There'll be a link down in the description for his channel.
Oh, will there?
Yeah, there will be. I look after my people, as long as they don't snake me. But you know, other than that, listen, guys, there'll be a link. He's done a podcast with Fulhamish. Was that the last one?
Yeah.
So obviously, if you Jack from Fulhamish, the little one who's like, you know,
pain in the ass.
I like Jack.
No, he is, but I put pain in the ass.
He's a lovely little bloke. I just want to pick him up and give him a cuddle every time I see him. He looks so depressed all the time, but that's the life of a Fulham fan. But listen, guys, you're cold. You can go home. Subscribe to 100% Chelsea. Take care. We'll see you later.